It's a community that I was looking for.
Everyone's nice here, and they treat me as a good friend.
We wanted more than just an education. We wanted a faith-based Catholic education.
We are, at Holy Spirit, a community of learners. And it is a privilege for me to be able to guide that learning in our students and our faculty.
Holy Spirit School focuses on the whole child, the spiritual aspect of the child, the academic, physical, and social. And to us, that was a big deciding point.
I come here because my mom, she thought if I get a Catholic education that it'd be better because I am Catholic, and if I learn about Jesus now, in the future, I can be Catholic and I can live a better life with Jesus.
I like it because, 1, no one bullies people, 2, because it's a great school, and 3, because it's a Catholic school and we go to church on Fridays.
It's a happy place. We have the best students that you could ever have. We have wonderful parents, very supportive. And the faculty, we're all dedicated, very dedicated teachers, and coming here is a privilege every single day. I'm blessed.
Holy Spirit has been designated a Blue Ribbon School of Excellence by the National Department of Education. And what this signifies is that we are in the top 10% of the nation's schools in our math and reading scores. And this indicates that we are academically excellent.
All it takes is one tour and one walk around the facility. There's a lot of pride in ownership. The cleanliness and how everything is put together, whether in the classrooms or in the public areas such as the cafeterias, the libraries, and the newness look and feel. You'd never notice it tucked in here in the suburbs of Northern Virginia with the space that they have.
The children are taught early on how to take notes, how to study for tests. Studying for tests and being organized is key to high school. How to manage your time. I cannot tell you how much the children learn from the amount of homework they get.
I think it's pretty, it's like you learn better because the teachers actually try challenging you and see if you can do it, and if you can do it, you feel really good because you just learned something that you never really knew.
Holy Spirit School addresses the needs of our students. Yes, we provide academic excellence, and we have very intelligent and bright children here. But we also support the students that have needs. We have students here with learning differences, and those needs are addressed within the classroom and also through a resource program. We support the children's needs through technology. It is not uncommon to find a group of students with laptops in the classrooms, either doing a rough draft of an essay they're going to write, or outlining, or doing research.
I think the teachers is the best part. They teach good things. They're teaching us this stuff Jesus said when he was alive. They taught us pretty much everything about it.
We just have we offer a lot to our students. You know, in the middle school we have newspaper, student council, Shakespeare. We have the National Junior Honor Society. We have a variety of things where they can get involved. We have electives so that our students can pick what they like and take it during a class period. And it can vary from music to art to computer. It's a variety of things. So we really offer. When I always tell parents this, your money is being spent well here. The priests are down here all the time. In fact, the 7th grade will have confession right after lunch. And the priests come into the religion classes and teach, and they walk up and down the halls and sometimes just pop into a class. So they're very involved, very dedicated. And when we have an activity that the students are doing, they come to the activities. They're part of us. They're often here.
And I think that having the priest here in the school on a daily or weekly basis is something that we haven't had in other Catholic schools. Their presence was known, but not really on a daily or weekly basis. So that's something special that I think Holy Spirit has.
We find Holy Spirit to be a really unique place because we have the opportunity here as a faculty to not only be teachers, but to be witnesses. And that is a privilege that we really honor here. It's wonderful to be able to pray with the students, to ask the students for their prayers, and to be part of their lives and share the presence of God that is in our lives with them.
Holy Spirit reinforces what Richard and I instill, the values that we instill in our children in the home, the values of kindness and charity and love and honesty and integrity and responsibility and respect.
The teachers bring religion into every subject. That was important to us because that is what we want on a day-to-day basis, what our children should be learning from the priests, the teachers. We wanted the teachers to reinforce what we are teaching our kids at home.
I think at the end of the day, the true test is when I get home from a long day's work and you see the two kids just bursting at the opportunity to tell you about all the things they learned, or perhaps maybe I'm doing wrong because, you know, Mrs. Barger said so, right? That's really the edge of the seat, non-quantifiable measure that I know it feels right and it is right.
Academically, I think my kids are going to be well above the students in Tennessee, which is where we're moving to. I think that the science background that they get here, especially in middle school, is far above any place that we've ever been. And I'm assuming that will carry them into, my oldest, into the next school, and he will be very prepared.
I love being here for cafeteria duty or playground duty, and I walk through the hallways and I see a child who might be sad, or I see a child who might need that extra hug, and I see the teachers, without a doubt, putting their arm around the child and giving them the extra love they need.
We have many families who have many generations that have gone through Holy Spirit. We have grandparents who are providing the education for their grandchildren to come here. And it's wonderful even when our high schoolers come back and tell us, gosh, you know what, I was ready for high school because I knew how to outline, I knew how to take Cornell notes, I knew how to write, and you prepared me well. And I think that's what our families see. They see that Holy Spirit prepares their children well. And so the ones that have graduated from here are very anxious to send their own children back.